Hi there, David Hunter here from bloggerme.com, and this is a short review of the Australia-New Zealand Tri-Nations fixture from Saturday the 31st of July. This game was won fairly comfortably in the end by the All Blacks. In total they scored 7 tries, 4 of which were before half-time, giving them their bonus point. They ran the ball very, very well, instinctively almost you might say. In saying that, the first try on the board went to Australia's Drew Mitchell, having charged down Dan Carter, who could have predicted what was to follow, as this game was not without controversy, and a lot of it surrounding Drew Mitchell. Let's take you on past that first try. Owen Franks, the All Black prop, was sin-binned for a shoulder charge, and again, maybe that was a little bit harsh, especially seeing the replay. I don't think he went in with the intention of a shoulder charge. I think he just mistimed his tackle. His arms were up. It looked like a flap. But anyway, not long after that, Drew Mitchell was sin-binned for the same offence. He apparently charged somebody off the ball with the shoulder. Now there was no footage of this. I've searched the video. I can't find any footage showing what he did. My only guess is that after Richie McCaw try in the first half, the restart had taken place when they were showing a replay of some description, and as I say, it's the only place in the field where the offence could have taken place where the penalty was later awarded. Now the strange thing about this was the touch judge flagged for the offence nearly a minute and a half after it happened. Now surely the flag should go up straight away, because possession had switched from New Zealand to Australia. Then New Zealand committed a penalty. Then the flag went up, and then Mitchell was given his first yellow card of the game. So again, I'm a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. On that, again, perhaps a little bit soft, although Joubert, the referee, was only going on the say-so of his touch judge. Now shortly after half-time, Mitchell received a second yellow card for slowing down play. It should have been a New Zealand line-out. He slapped the ball out of the opposition player's hands to slow the game down. Again, you might say this is quite a soft yellow card, however, just before half-time, referee Joubert called Rocky Elsom and Richie McCaw over, saying, look, you're both guilty of slowing the game down. If it happens again, I'm not afraid to go to yellow card. So he'd given the warning, and I just thought it was a little bit stupid of Mitchell, who'd already had a yellow card, to go and commit such a silly offence. And I'm sure he's kicking himself after that because it wasn't smart. But anyway, that left Australia for pretty much the majority of the second half down to 14 men. They were always going to be up against it. However, in saying that, they did battle hard throughout the second half. They scored another 2 tries, and I'm sure New Zealand will be disappointed to have conceded in total 3 tries because they don't often give away tries lightly. Another good point for Australia was that David Pocock, again, I thought had a reasonably good game, despite the thumping that Australia ended up with. He got himself in the right places. He got a few good turnovers. He is starting to live up to the reputation of a good successor to George Smith. Another bit of controversy was Whitelock was on in the second row and was penalised for a supposed dangerous tackle, a tip tackle. However, looking at the replay, it was probably one of the best tackles of the match. He hit him around the waist area, put him down the ground relatively safely. I suppose because it was a reasonably big hit and maybe it put the referee off, I don't know, but both the referee and the touch judge, I think, were guilty of getting that one wrong. Something that gave the New Zealand team a little bit too much ball were the restarts. Australia were awful on the restarts. New Zealand were competing on their restarts and the opposition restarts very, very well, and Australia, there just seemed to be something lacking there. I mean, I think the first one that they won cleanly was whenever Simmons came on in the second row for Sharp. So I must say, from Australia's point of view, probably a little bit disappointing. New Zealand's point of view, fairly good performance, deserved winners, without a doubt. I mean, it was good to see Mills Mariana getting a couple of tries on his birthday. Some more good play from Corey Jane, who set up one try with an unbelievable chip. He was being half tackled, he chipped it through for Mariana's first try, and then later on, in fact, scoring the bonus point try himself, showing some really good feet to get outside Richard Brown. Will Genia perhaps should have put him in the touch and didn't, but again, you can't take anything away from the finishing ability of Corey Jane. Again, I'm impressed by his performance. So, enjoyable game to watch, bit of controversy. Let me know what you think. Please join in the discussion. Thanks.